Everybody, what is up? This is Eddie Niddy and welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of the Ipswich Town career mode. And thank you so much for your guys' suggestions in the comments and in the live chats as well. And suggesting going through all the free agents as well. So let me just show you our first team. So this is our first team is looking as we're going into the Premier League season. Unfortunately, Nathan Broadhead still is injured. He'll probably miss the first game of the season. But apart from that, it's good. Let me show you in terms of our transfer list, players that we have decided to sell due to some of you guys' feedback. Luongo, Ladapo, Dominic Ball, Kamara and Yengi will all be leaving the club. In terms of loaned out players, we're loaned out Nezovic, Alhamadi, Bagot and Ahmedi. So them all the players we're deciding to loan out as well. In terms of adding on your suggestions, boy, we do have some players here. Let me just quickly go through our shortlist. Obviously, loads of free agents and potential players we can go in for. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your suggestions so far. Make sure to keep them coming in the comments because we will not finish the transfer window in this episode. So make sure to keep your suggestions coming. If you do have any suggestions, please do put them in the comments. It would mean a lot. Show you guys interaction with the series as well. And yeah, but anyway, let's simulate forward a little bit. See if we can manage to get any deals, any players out of the door before we decide to make some incomings. But yeah, that is our squad. And yeah, let's just... and this is our transfer hub. Let's simulate forward and see what the transfer window will bring us. Okay, also as I was going through the squad, sorting out, you know, the player numbers, player developments, unfortunately Sam Morsey is retiring at the end of the season, which is a massive blow. It will be his final season. He will stay in the team, be the club captain. He was a big part for us getting promoted. So yeah, Sam Morsey, shame to see him retiring, but... you know, we've still got a full season to deal with. Hopefully we can stay in the Premier League. We got our first transfer offer, Luongo from Southampton, 950k. I really like Luongo, but I just don't think he's going to get the game time for us that he probably wants as a footballer. So 950k to join Southampton. So we got a few more transfer offers. Alhamadi, we're going to see if we can manage to loan out to Werder Bremen. And Freddie Ladapo, an offer as well from Hull City, 880k. Got a transfer offer for Panashute Kamara. We're going to see if we can manage to sell him to Flamengo in Portugal, I believe. Okay, so the first player departure, I am sure of quite a few. And Luongo, I've accepted 2 offers for Luongo. Has he chosen Southampton or is he going to go to Royal Antwerp in Belgium? Let's find out. He has chosen to stay in England and go to Southampton and see if he can manage to try and push them back into the Premier League. So yeah, Luongo has gone. Loan agreement for Alhamadi to join Werder Bremen. Good stuff. Loan offer agreement for Nezovic. We'll accept that as well. And another transfer offer for Kamara. So hopefully we'll see 4 more outgoings very shortly. More player departures and Freddie Ladapo, who was alright for Ipswich in League One, never really got a go for a player which I'd like to use. You know, if we would have stayed down another season, I probably would have used, but obviously we're a Premier League club now, and Freddie Ladapo to Hull, get some first team football because he deserves it. So Freddie Ladapo to Hull City, so that is a confirmed transfer again, and 650k to our transfer budget. Another departure here, and Kamara looks like he's leaving us and he's chose to go to Portugal. And hopefully we'll have a good career there. Really rate him in real life. And so yeah, Kamara has gone to Portugal. 750k to the transfer budget. Okay, so another player departure. Our Iraq forward, which I do have big plans for. I'm not just loaning him out to get rid of him. I want this guy planning to be in and around the team in Season 3. Hopefully he can shine in the Bundesliga, which I think they're in the Bundesliga. Actually, they could have got relegated. But yeah, Alhamadi to Werder Bremen. So that is a confirmed deal right there. We've got a transfer of Dominic Ball from Como, which I believe is managed by Cesc Fabregas. Yeah, and also Nathan Broadhead has actually returned from injury, so maybe he might make the team for the first game of the season. Okay, another departure. I know we're going through so many departures at the moment. Don't worry, we are getting there to the bit, which I'm sure you guys are all here for, the signings. Nezovic has gone out on loan to FC Andorra. Very happy with that move for him as well. Thought good transfer of Yengi to go to Saudi Arabia, Al Riyadh. So another confirmed sale. I feel not really bad, you know, get rid of so many players. Not really something I want to do, but these players just are going to be unhappy at the club. They're not going to get game time. They're going to bring down the squad morale. Dominic Ball didn't play for us a lot last season. However, when he did come in, he was okay, you know, but hopefully he does well at Como, and that's 475k just our transfer budget. So far, we've raised roughly around 3-4 million from player sales for players which aren't really going to get any game time for us. Either my manager's small or he is absolutely massive. Yengi is leaving us. He is absolutely huge. Okay, Yengi has left us now, and he has decided to go to Saudi Arabia, 410k. I sold him for two reasons. Number one, I'd like to keep him, you know, but no player image, so that no image, like no actual like face image, really bugs me. Okay, so our first signing of the Ipswich Town Premier League season is Martin de Vaca from Newcastle United. He joined us for a total deal of 1.1 million. He will be joining up with the first team and become our number one this season in net. The 35-year-old, despite aging, he has got a wealth of experience and still playing in the top level of the Premier League. I have a lot of faith in Martin de Vaca. I think he's going to be a really good player for us, man. Number one, will be our starting goalkeeper in the Premier League. And I think a phenomenal signing. Martin de Vaca, welcome to Ipswich Town. Okay, so now my next question is going to come to you guys. So, I want to know in the comments, do we loan out Slicker or Tickle? Tickle obviously can still grow, but he's obviously a lot higher rated than Slicker. Slicker's a year younger, still have room to grow. So let me know your thoughts in the comments if you're still watching this far. So yeah, Tickle and Slicker, which one do we loan out? Or do we loan out neither? I'm going in for a player which I said I wanted to sign at the start. Well, not the start of this career mode, but during one of the episodes. And we are now going to negotiate with Galatasaray for a deal for Yunus Akgün. A player which I really highly rate in real life. Let's hopefully we can bring him into Ipswich. I'm not sure how much we should offer. I want to say around about 3.5 million might tempt them. 3.7. Looks like we hit the nail on the head. Looks like Yunus Akgün might become our second signing of this Ipswich team. Important squad role, definitely. 4-year contract, definitely. Really am excited about this guy, man. I rate him so highly in real life, and hopefully we can give him a lot of first team football for Yunus Akgün. I know a certain subscriber that'll be very happy with this. But anyway, Yunus Akgün comes our second signing of the Ipswich Town career mode. Meets up with Martin de Vaca, our latest signing. Yunus Akgün, what rating is he going to be very shortly? He is going to be rating 73. Not bad. And still at a young age, still room to grow. So we're now going in for our biggest signing in terms of the one that we're going to have to pay the biggest check for. And it is a player in the Scottish League from Aberdeen, Bojan Mivoski, who is absolutely doing bits in real life in the Scottish League. And I think he could be an absolutely huge player for us. I'm not sure how much to offer. I'm going to offer his valuation 9 million, see what they say. And they want 11.7 plus 15%. I'm going to remove the sell-on clause. And can we just agree on 10? Obviously, every penny is crucial. They still want 11.4. Tension is getting high, but probably still got enough room just to wiggle a few more pennies down, and they've agreed to it. So it looks like Bojan Mivoski is going to become our main player up top this season. It was so much in my head between who to bring in. Loads of great suggestions in the shortlist from you guys. We've been Bojan Mivoski. Big step up for him in his career. He'll be important. He probably wants crucial. Yeah, not surprised with that. Crucial, even though Hurst, I still do plan to give him game time. Yep, I'll accept it. No release clause, and he wants a wage of that. So, Bojan Mivoski, here we go. Our biggest signing up to date so far of this Ipswich Town career mode. 11 million he has cost us. Hopefully lives up to that price tag. So our third signing of the Premier League era, Bojan Mivoski. Welcome to Ipswich Town. So Bojan, Dubravka, Aggun, welcome to the club. Honestly, absolutely thrilled to bring them all into the club. Honestly, absolutely over the moon. Welcome to Ipswich Town, Bojan Mivoski. I kind of rushed to make this transfer because there was another club that was interested in him in St. Pauli. I was not going to lose out on Mivoski. Let's go. It's the final signing of the episode, but nowhere near our final signing of the transfer window because I want to know your thoughts in the comments. I'm going to give you guys a choice to make in a second. But anyway, there we go. Ben Sheaf is becoming our fourth signing to the club from Coventry for £7.5 million. I rate this guy so much in real life from the Arsenal Youth Academy. Unfortunately, yesterday, obviously, in the FA Cup semi-finals, unfortunately, didn't really go his way, and obviously skied a penalty, but he is still a phenomenal player. Premier League standard. Welcome to Ipswich Town, Ben Sheaf. This is where I'm going to need your help in. We have got some absolutely phenomenal suggestions here, especially in the centre-back department. And I want to bring in one of these guys. But in the comments from everybody, let me know, do we bring in Turan Riga? Do we bring in Mackenzie? Do we bring in Teden Mengi? Osho as our first choice centre-backs? Or do you have anybody else you could suggest us in the comments? Let me know and keep your suggestions coming as well, people. So, but anyway, we've got a big game here now. Our first game in the Premier League with Ipswich Town. We're going to be taking on Nottingham Forest. That is the team we look like we're going to be facing. This is our starting 11. Pretty much all our new signings start. Aggun starts, Dubravka starts, Mivoski starts, and Ben Sheaf all starts. Unfortunately, Sheaf's stamina is just a little bit down due to obviously him playing his last match against, with Coventry. But anyway, here we go. We are a Premier League club, man. I'm so excited here to get our first game in the Premier League underway with this Ipswich Town Football Club. I actually haven't checked our fixture list, really. I've just been so excited to start this squad. Yeah, this should absolutely be a huge game here, and hopefully a game that we can kick off the season with 3 points. Our first game of the Premier League era. Come on, Ipswich. I did to Yunus Aggun on the left side. Aggun doing really well. Oh, it falls to Morsey in midfield. The captain with the shot straight up like a Dios. For his final season, he could have been the first one that scores our first goal in the Premier League. Chance here. Forest create their first chance of the match. Josh Bowler got a little bit too much space. Playing into Gibbs White. Great save from Dubravka. But it is an open net, and Forest, well, not a great way to start off our first home game of the season in the Premier League. 1-0 Nottingham Forest. Jeeve Chaplin into Bojan Mivoski. Mivoski now, ball out wide here to Aggun. Gonna try and cut in, tricky feet, laying it off. Broadhead shoots and almost find the back of the net, but it's just wide. Better this from Ipswich. Broadhead shot just wide. Ben Sheaf, not really a player I want sprinting down the byline, but he's done well. Broadhead inside, team got to find Morsey, the captain. Shot blocked. Kept alive from Aggun, Chaplin, Sheaf. Into Bojan Mivoski. Mivoski almost beat Blackwood Dios again. Close again from Ipswich. Mivoski's shots just wide. No chance here for Forest with their first real attack since the goal. Gibbs White, they're going to try and tee it up in the middle. We managed to get a block on it, and that should be half time. Yes, and it is. Well, we've been quite dominant, you know, I would say in this game so far. We've created loads of chances, but struggled to put the ball in the back of the net. Oh, Chaplin, Nathan Broadhead. Broadhead in down the left side. Drills the ball across. Mivoski's shot blocked. So well to win the ball back. Mivoski into Aggun. Aggun now. Can he manage to do something with the ball? Cuts in. Plays it across. Mivoski! Ipswich! Their first goal of the season. And a debut goal for the North Macedonian forward. 1-1. Mivoski with the goal. Let's go. Lift off for Ipswich in the Premier League. Great finish. 1-1. And we're going to make ourselves some changes here with this corner that's coming up. We're going to bring on Amari Hutchinson to replace Connor Chaplin. We're also going on Burns to replace Nathan Broadhead. So hopefully, you know, just try and freshen the things. I don't think Broadhead's been good, and Connor Chaplin hasn't really impressed me either. So a double change for us here. Oh, Aggun. Aggun's been so good, man. I'm so happy we decided to bring him in. He's got the pace to get away, and we're breaking away. Yunus Aggun for Ipswich Town. Great save. Phenomenal goalkeeping. Oh, Hurst. What a touch here from Hurst. What a moment this could be. Great save again. We can't beat this goalkeeper. Oh, no. Great chance here for Nottingham Forest. Oh, no, they could win it. Wolfedden, crucial interception. Forest pushing late on. Harry Toffolo. We're going to try and close down. They play the ball, cut in. Oh, they do so well, but Dabaka. That is why we brought him in. Big save. One last chance. Morsey trying to find Costello. A big interception there to stop Costello being 3-1-1. And maybe one last bit of defending here to do for Ipswich. Be painful to lose this now. Taylor into Whoa, he tries to stretch for it. But that is full time. A point is shared in our first game in the Premier League with Ipswich Town. I will take that. My first game. Definitely positives. Could have won the game. Could have lost it. But I think it's a fair result. Okay, so we just confirmed departures here. Goodram is going out on loan to Southampton for the remainder of the season. A player which I do have big hopes for, Tyler Goodram. I think he's got a lot of potential. And also, Bagot now is going to be loaned out as well to Portugal. Good luck in a year loan. Hopefully he can grow the Indonesian centre-back. But anyway, this is where we are going to call off the first episode of our Premier League season with Ipswich. I just want some feedback in the comments from you guys. Really, I'm excited to get to the next game. Next episode, we will get through transfer deadline day. We'll also get through Bournemouth, Harrogate, West Ham. Maybe we might get to Norwich. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, thank you all for watching, everybody. Take care. Appreciate you all.